So, in the twin flame journey, what is important is we start doing the inner work. We do the spiritual work because this is a soul connection. This is not just a 3D relationship. So, for the inner work, everybody who is on this journey finds one or the other way of going about it and doing that spiritual work. Whatever the spiritual work is, the purpose is the same. It is about achieving the union within, achieving the yin yang balance, the divine masculine feminine balance within yourself. And to achieve that, the inner work that I do is the mirror exercise taught to me by Jeff and Shelia at the Twin Flames Ascension School. I have gone through other modalities and I have tried to heal my blocks to happiness, to union, with other ways of doing the spiritual work, but they never clicked for me because I always was looking for something that was deep but was simple. It was not complicated. It was something that feels very good and light to the heart, and it's not like a burden, like I have to do it like so many hours in a day and I have to do it at this time of the day and all of that. So without any complication, this mirror exercise is about doing your spiritual work, achieving your Indian union by just these 4 steps of the mirror exercise. Today I'm going to be talking about this spiritual work, this modality, this tool that has been given to me by this Twin Flame Ascension School, how I use the mirror exercise to heal my blocks, and what are the 4 steps of this mirror exercise about. The 4 steps are very simple. If you understand that it does not need to be complicated, it does not need the mind, it just needs the flow, and it begins with the feeling. So how it starts is you feel the trigger. Your twin flame is going to trigger you. Undoubtedly your twin flame is going to trigger you, whether it's a masculine or a feminine energy. Predominantly you are going to be triggered by your counterpart, and the reason for the trigger is to heal the blocks towards your higher self, towards your union, towards your yin yang complete Shiv Shakti balance. So when you feel the trigger, that's the step number 1. Feel into the trigger. Whatever your twin flame is doing with you is going to churn a feeling inside you. So step number 1 is feeling that feeling. I am upset. So it's an upset that's coming up with the trigger. I am upset with my twin flame. For example, I'm upset with my twin flame. My twin flame does not respect me. Step number 2, you have to direct all those nouns into pronouns towards yourself. Direct all of that towards yourself. So step number 1 is I'm upset with my twin flame because my twin flame does not respect me. I am upset with myself because I don't respect myself. It's directing the entire thing towards yourself. All the nouns and the pronouns are going to be changed so that the statement is pointing now towards you. That's the way of taking responsibility of your trigger. Step number 3 is trying to feel that space inside your consciousness. Now it is very important you stay connected with yourself. Inner work is about staying connected with yourself because the drama of the head will start. The drama will try to take you here and there and will try to distract you from the actual purpose, which is to free yourself from the bondages of feeling that you are not enough, for feeling anything less than divine. So there's this drama. The head will tell you that nahi, don't look into that upset, just forget it, this is not going to work, and all that thing is going to be chatter is going to be having in the head, you're going to be having in the head. So it's very important to cut the crap and to stay connected with your own self internally. In step number 3, now you know that you have seen that place in your consciousness where you don't respect yourself. So that does not define you. Mind you, that does not define you that you're a person who disrespects himself. It is just a part of you. So there's some part in your life where you feel you're not respecting yourself. For example, you might see a place in your life where in your job you're just taking bullshit from people, and you're just taking like being a doormat to certain people because they have the power of the position in the office. Giving you a lame example. So it could be something like that. So you're not respecting yourself over there, and you will be able to see that place. Oh yes, this is somewhere I'm not respecting myself. Now step number 3 is recognizing that place where you are not respecting yourself. Stay there, stay connected, don't judge yourself. Here there's a chance that You will go deeper and you will try to scrutinize yourself. Oh yes, I don't respect myself, I don't know why I'm like this, I think my boss should have been like this, I think I need to change the job. So again, there is a chance of the mind chattering over here. You need to stay connected with the feeling, because we are here to heal it, we are not here to play victim. So step number 3, recognizing that part. And always this is true, you recognize that part for sure, it's always there. So once you've recognized that part in your consciousness, you need to visualize that part of yourself. It's definitely not comfortable. You have been criticizing yourself, or you have not been respecting yourself. It's not a peaceful place. You need to connect to that part. It takes a little bit of practice, but then you can always do it with the help of support. Have a coach with you who's going to move you through all of this process of mirror exercise. Step number 4 is asking yourself, in that place where you're not respecting yourself, what do you need over there? Because you're supposed to respect yourself. You're supposed to feel divine. You're supposed to feel elevated at all times, loved, and in a high vibrational energy all the time, in God's energy all the time. But you're not feeling that. You are feeling unsupported and disrespected. So what is it that you need over there? You need to ask yourself. That is step number 4. There would be an answer that will come from the inside. I need love, I need compassion, I need respect, I need appreciation, I need validation. Whatever it is not lying outside of you. Trust that. It lies inside of you. Give that to yourself. Give that validation, acceptance, love, care, nurture, compassion, all to yourself, and you will bring yourself to peace over there eventually. The moment you stay in that space where you are giving love to yourself, compassion, whatever you need, that part has asked you for, when you give it to yourself, you will feel a lot of peace instantly, as in you can feel that there is a switch in your energy at that point of time. That's because your inner child, your inner being, your own self that has suffered in the past through some experiences is asking for that respect. And because your twin flame is doing something, it is triggering that part. Your twin flame's job is over. It's just showing you that part. You need to bring the light into that part. These are the shadows that need to go by bringing light there, by giving yourself what you need over there. So this is the 4-step exercise of the mirror exercise. Now, you don't need to worry if you're not able to do it in the first instance. It's about consistency and staying in the practice regularly. Every time addressing your triggers, the triggers by your twin flame. If you need support, please log into www.twinflamesuniverse.com, and you can always have a coach to give you a support over there and move you through the 4 steps of the mirror exercise. You have any queries, please mail me on the mail ID that's given below, and let me know where you are having a problem with your inner work. God bless you. Take care.